game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andreas Saucedo, the New Hampshire native, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly...
He's safe! He's out! 3! He's safe! Out! Out!
At the plate, Alexander Garcia, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Haubrick waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in, Brian Lim, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Garcia is there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexander Garcia.
The center fielder, number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Park is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Jack Messer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Garcia is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 0-1. There goes the runner. A bouncer to the left side.
All right, hold up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-1. So striding in, Brian Lim.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Alexander Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Right here.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in, Hanser Alberto. He comes in
Now
0 for
batting,
2 thus
third
far.
baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping into the box, John
Leading
Lopez.
off for
He's off to a
Harrisburg,
fast start in this
the
one.
shortstop,
2 for 2, including a
John
home run.
Lopez.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
1-1-1.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming.
Digging in, Brian Lim.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Lim.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and Bowie is out in front 5-3. Now in the box, Alexander
Leading off
Garcia.
for the Bay Sox, the center fielder, number 15.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second.
Right,
He's on
up,
his way to
up.
third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Good job.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser
Now batting,
Alberto.
third
He was a
baseman,
ground-out victim
Hanser
last time up.
Alberto.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's looking for
batting,
hit number
right
3
fielder,
here in this at-bat.
Anthony.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets one.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Bay Sox rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Sid Hirsch claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reggie Prado wraps it up for the save, his fourth of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Thomason is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. Sure. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. Sure. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Kearns is right there, 1 down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to.
Into the box now, Shelby Cruz.
Third baseman, Shelby Cruz.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia is there, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-0. Stepping up now, Alan Yabu. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Alan Yabu.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Arias ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alexander Garcia. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
15.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Leading off the inning, Alexander Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Yabu. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Striding in to start the 9th,
Leading
Alexander Garcia.
baseoff,
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Kearns is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final score tonight. Erie took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Bullington earns the win, his 2nd. Domingo Nieves hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Arias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Alexander Garcia. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there.
Better way to square up on that
ball. A conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
Settling in now, Javier Reyes. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Reyes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's popped up.
Down the line, no tag, no tag.
Coleman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. Stepping into the box,
Leading off
Alexander
for the
Garcia.
Baysox,
Even though they're
the
up by a
center fielder,
boatload early on in this
number
one,
15.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Coleman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, DJ Bledsoe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bledsoe.
High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Bowie is out in front, 5-0. Ready for another chance. Alexander Garcia. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Digging in now Christopher Bostic. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bostic.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third.
Ready for another shot now. Alexander Garcia. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Javier Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in to try it again, Christopher Bostic. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Alberto on second, Garcia at first, 2 out in the inning. Softly hit out to short.
Stay right here on the bag.
Bare-handed pickup. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Fagan is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bay Sox lead this thing 7-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Garcia. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Javier Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit in the air out toward left.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Bledsoe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full, and Bowie is out in front, 9-1. In now, Jose Nuevo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Bowie posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kevin Arias takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Robert Cottrell was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. Sid Hirsch takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.